welcome back to more Polybridge 1. Polybridge 2 soon to come out. Gonna complete stage 7 before that. But in my way is 7-4 double crossed. So let's get started with that. Let's just look at that again. Okay, so what I'm seeing is the cars go at the same time. Pull the road like that, and on the other side, copy that, flip it, and then build latches over there and there somehow. Okay, this might need some work and thinking. It actually held there. Okay, gonna start working on this. After what seems a couple of hours, it's been over an hour now. This is the furthest I've come. I've used these roads. You will see now. This bridge just doesn't want to hold up. Yeah, okay. So this car crashes into that and then slides down to the flag. But to get this to work in any other way or capacity, you would need steel and a lot more patience. Barely made it with 100% joint stress. So now I'm going to try to get this under budget and hopefully get this done soon. Alright, after adjusting the whole frame of the thing, ended up with this. Looks quite similar. Managed to take off, I think, $1,000 or more than 1,000. I can't remember even now. This one got me a bit negative, but at least got there in the end. 1,500, not bad. Don't see any names I recognize. Moving on. 7-5, wanting roads. This is another one that's not going to be fun. Let's just turn the grid back on. Okay, so at least this is somewhat symmetrical. What happens on the top can be copied on the bottom. So first thing we're going to need to do is space these roads out as far out as they can go. That's the first step. Okay, after spacing them out a bit, this is the best I think we can come up with. We can turn the grid back off. The next thing we need to figure out is what is the lowest angle that these roads can be, so that the car can go over. The problem here is the higher the angle, the more bumps the bridge will take, and the more likely it is to break. Angle too low and it won't be able to cross, and we won't be able to finish the levels, so that should be quite interesting. So let's get started with that. Okay, build something like this. This top part will be able to move later on. Gonna add a hydraulic over here and remove this one. Don't think it's actually necessary to remove this one, but add a hydraulic here that pushes this and it moves that way. That points will be solidly in place and the whole roads will just rotate. So let's see what happens now. As you see, the car can make it in the background and the bridge breaks. So now we just need to adjust these roads. Something like that, I think. Okay, let's see now. It still breaks over there, but the rest of the bridge holds up. So now we can start to add hydraulics and copy and paste it to the bottom. Okay, ended up so far with this. Looks like quite a contraption. Hydraulics work. I think it needs to pull a bit more on the bottom. Well, actually not. Hey, that works. Okay. So we're going to need to add a couple of things to this to make that it doesn't break. 102%, not that bad. Perhaps. Let's try now. Nope. Did not think that one through. Maybe a cable in the middle? Let's try that again. Nope. Gonna need more work than that. Okay. So added the ropes to the bottom. Let's see what happens. It does not work that time. It did work before. Of course it did work before. Hey, there it goes. 69% joint stress. That's quite nice. And 1,000 or thereabout on the leaderboard. Moving on. 7.6 tight fit. This only 2 roads. Actually might not be that complicated. I think this is a, let's just see the length here. 4 meters, yeah, it's a square, so won't be that hard, and you'll see now why. If we can somehow adjust this so that it pulls this point to that point. I think there's 2-stage hydraulics, yes. And then this point to that point, it should work. Okay, so there's the idea. Needs more work. Let's get started with that. Okay, so this is where we're at. Might need to adjust some hydraulic controls. Let's see what happens. Goes up as before. Clips in. The helicopter and the boat come in simultaneously. Almost the right idea. Almost. So that's going to need adjusting, I think, either at this point, so the hydraulic will need to be attached on another point, or this needs to move around. Let's get started with that. Okay, after messing around a whole lot, and I mean like really a lot, added this point in the middle and kept adjusting these 2 points. Let's see what happens. The first burst makes it. Clips in. Let's see what the second part does now. Does not clip in, but at least is okay, there it clips in, is strong enough to hold the bus. I think that might be the easiest one of the stage, but I think, yeah, that's it for this episode. Come back soon. There'll be more levels completing stage 7 very soon before Polybridge 2 comes out somewhere this week, I think. Enjoy.